We are ready. Get up. Is that? You can see me, right? Yeah, you can see me. Okay. Intro time?
Yeah.
Oh, this Third Post Media podcast, no mics. Our weekly podcast that is essentially has taken over the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a new show though. We working on something new. As we sit here, we even working when we just sitting
here. Yeah. It's a non-stop thing, man. How y'all doing out there? How was your day? You know,
how was your week?
Years, you know? How was your week, you know?
Oh, y'all see our hoodies, right? Y'all see the hoodies created by Curtis?
I stole this.
I don't know where he stole it from. Couldn't have been me. He ain't steal nothing from me.
I stole it from him. He came, he was on the bike. I was like, BOW! Took them off on him, ran off with it.
Fuck out of here. So, there's been a bunch of shit happening, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of stuff going on this week and this month. Month ain't even just started. Month just started.
A lot of funny shit been happening.
A lot of funny shit still going on.
Cause you seen that cause we gonna talk about Trump until that nigga out of office. Which
need to be soon.
You seen the video where he was throwing the paper towel?
Yeah.
He was shooting like a shit.
They had put him.
Bombing.
No, they had did a meme. They put him on 2K18 cover.
Yeah, I seen that. That nigga, he was so he I guess the Puerto Rican people had germs to him or something. Listen, I be trying to tell people like this dude Trump, he gonna do something that irks you no matter what.
Oh, no, he just an irritating motherfucker.
You got that one cousin who irritating as fuck. That Trump is that one cousin that's irritating as fuck that you don't want around.
I swear.
That you hate he is the reason why you hate coming to the family reunion.
Yes. Anything that man does, the news just be like,
the media just eat it up.
What the hell is he doing?
Me personally, I just be like, yo, he is definitely that irritating family member that you hate to come to all the family gathering because he's annoying as fuck. He do dumb stuff all the time.
Yeah, he one of them dudes you just need to get out of office quick.
Right.
He need to resign. He need to do something. Well, one of the little congressmen said he was gonna try to, file a little claim for him to get impeached.
Yeah, I bet that was a while back, wasn't it? Like a couple months ago.
A few weeks ago. 1 month.
Yeah, they say he was gonna put the papers in to
it was another. I know what you're talking about. That was the first person. That's right. The second person. That was a black dude. Because I knew it was Reese because they was talking about Kaepernick and the protesting and all like that, and then his remarks of what he said to the NFL players. So it was some weeks ago.
I mean, yeah. Listen, you can find a million things to be upset about Trump about, but I think one thing people gotta stop doing is nitpicking at each and everything. God damn, people gonna have a brain aneurysm if they get upset about everything this dude do.
Yeah, like they keep saying, him stay off social media.
I thought that was funny as hell though. No, Trump should definitely not.
He don't need to be on there, but hey.
No. He brings joy. Not in the sense that what he's saying is good. But he brings joy to the timeline when I see him tweet dumb shit.
He don't need to be on there. But they be telling his ass, stay. Oh, what the hell are you talking? Stay off of Twitter. Can't tell him nothing though. He's our world leader. So
nah, he can stay on Twitter. I like to see dumb because it's evidence of all the dumb shit once he done.
You see how I be quoting his tweets?
But no,
I be treating his ass, boy. I swear. I quoted like 5 tweets.
Yeah, cause matter of fact, can you get in trouble? Cause I definitely tweeted Trump.
All he gonna do is block.
He ain't blocked me yet though.
I'm saying, if you get on his nerves, he gonna block.
I called him an ass clown.
Yeah, all he gonna do is block you. He do that to little celebrities and stuff. He just block people.
The presidential account is. Hey, that'd be a feat though. If the presidential
That's my goal. I'm trying to get him to block me.
If the presidential account blocks
as long as you don't threaten him.
I wouldn't threaten him anyway.
You can say whatever you want to say to him, as long as you don't threaten him. Because he will send the feds on your ass. But yeah, I'm trying to.
I mean, he sent the feds at YG for saying fuck for putting out a song.
So well, he probably got like a little background or something that he just wanted. If he felt petty, we ain't got no backgrounds. We good. We can just tweet. If he come after us, come on, shit. I'm just be like, hey, I ain't do that. Yeah, my goal is to get both of his accounts, presidential account, and his personal account to block me.
you know what I wish, like when Trump went to Puerto Rico, I wish the mayor of Puerto Rico had
stole off of that.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
He called him out like that.
When they like one thing I hate about politicians, they disrespect each other when they apart, but when they come together and they in the same room, you know, have that same energy when y'all are near each other. Because what Trump was saying about the mayor, and then what the mayor was saying about Trump, but then when they were sitting right, like literally, like this much apart from each other, they did not have the same fucking energy.
No, just like him and Hillary Clinton when they was going through their little election. You know, I mean, when they found out it was all with, he all in her face now. Good job.
But then again, but he done said some stuff after that too. But regardless, like I wish the mayor of Puerto Rico had brought that same fucking energy when they.
Is it a woman or?
It's a woman.
Okay, who that dude from Illinois that's from Puerto Rico? He went there.
I
think he alderman.
I don't know.
He like an alderman or something. He went to Puerto Rico.
Chicago aldermen's got shit to fix in. Hey, stay your ass in Chicago.
He's some type of well, he's from Puerto Rico.
Fuck out of here.
So he went there. He went to go help and all that.
Listen,
he called Trump out. I don't know if he was an alderman.
Most of Chicago aldermen are some of the most useless motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, I know. We all live in the little areas. We know. I'm just saying. I don't know if he was alderman.
Right, but
congressman.
See, now I want to switch from aldermen. I mean, switch from the Puerto Rico stuff to the Chicago aldermen.
I don't like the motherfuckers.
They the most useless. Listen, the only time you'll see a Chicago alderman is when it's re-election time. They act like, listen, most aldermen, and some aldermen do have big neighborhoods to represent, but it be some of them, like Chicago lawn ain't that big. Everybody in Chicago lawn should know they alderman.
I don't know, man.
Nobody knows the alderman.
I don't know aldermen. I just know that one alderman.
If you tell me an alderman name, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that name. But like naming them right out back, I don't know the alderman.
I used to work for a school, public school system, so you only see them around election time. They want to pop up on you. Like,
I told you, they pop up for the vote.
Nah, we good.
All the aldermen pop up for the vote.
Y'all ass back where you were.
And then you don't hear from their ass the rest of the time afterwards.
Nigga, I didn't even know we had an alderman. That's how long this business I've seen.
I think it's like 77 aldermen.
Yeah, I'm talking about in our area. That alderman don't do shit. Nothing at all.
You don't even know the name of the alderman?
Hell no.
I looked up. I didn't think it was an important job. So I mean, I get it. I guess if you put it in the fact that if they actually did their job the way they're supposed to do it, their job would be important. But you seen the videos or pictures with aldermen with bodyguards and security guards, or some dude like the security guard that was holding the one lady's umbrella over the alderman. Like, lady, stop it.
They're not even that important.
You ain't that important. Ain't nobody gonna try to shoot you. Ain't nobody gonna try to kidnap you.
Because the mayor, now when he came to our school, that motherfucker had the whole little police district over there. Then he had 2 big ass Suburbans, right. One in front of him, one behind him, and he was in one.
The problem is they try to move like they're the president.
Yeah, that's their problem.
They try to move. I can understand. Even the governor, like y'all are state and city and neighborhood politicians. You don't need all that extra shit.
Man, that man, Rahm Emanuel that nigga had 5 police cars circling the block with 2 full cars of security, and in the car with him, he had about 2 more with him. And this the dude got out the car. He was taller than me. He was about 6'8".
I could say for Rahm,
yeah, he better watch his back.
But I feel like I can only speak for myself because I can't say somebody may do want to off his ass. Hey, but me personally, the worst I do to Rahm Emanuel throw a tomato at his ass.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to guess on.
No, he done some pretty.
I know. I said I ain't got nothing.
You gotta write the whole. You gotta. I say but that thinking is.
I ain't vote for him. I vote for the other nigga.
I wasn't even old enough to vote for him after that shit. Hold on, wait. Was I?
Yeah, we were. They do an election like I don't know. They ain't like the president.
Yeah.
They do it like every.
Our local. The what we know about our local government is minuscule compared to what we know about the federal government when it comes to voting.
I know I want this governor out, man. I seen this new dude It looked like he a Democrat.
Yo, I seen the neighborhood in which he grew up. The current governor around him.
Yeah.
God damn.
Was good.
Man, that's some big ass houses to grow up around. Those some big ass houses to grow up around.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
That he grew up. I think like what was that? I think 4 hours away from here. It's like it's a northern.
That's a suburb.
It's a northern. It's a northern suburb of Chicago. It's close to the lake.
As usual.
Those some big ass houses.
Yeah, as usual. Another play off from the suburbs. I miss Daily though.
Huh?
I miss Mad Daily.
Mad Daily, the mobster. The Irish
He has
mobster.
on lock though.
Huh?
He has shit on lock though. Like he was corrupt, but in his own little way.
Man, every Chicago politician is corrupt. I guess it's like a rite of passage for you to be a corrupt politician in Chicago.
Well, cause he had shit on lock though. Like he had the streets quiet for a little minute, just a little minute, and then he was cleaning up the street. Then he was repairing the streets.
You know what? I didn't start following politics until after he left.
That's all I really is.
So I don't like. I would have to go back and like look up stuff that he actually did.
I look back on him.
Besides the rumor that he, mobster. He part of. His family is.
They came close to. They came close to getting his ass. That's why he went and left. He was like, "Oh, I think I did enough." See, he's been the man since what? Fucking 50s or 60s something.
His father was the mayor too.
So that was like the 50s or 60s. He been the mayor for a long time.
Right.
Like a long time. So man, he was like, "Well, I did what all I had to do. Let me get the hell about it before they catch my ass." And then they came out like Meek Mill when he got out of jail. He was like, he stepped out the other day. Yeah.
You see that pop tax they doing?
Yeah.
It was. I seen one alderman say that if they repeal the pop tax, the soda tax or whatever they calling it, that somehow they weren't gonna have enough money to pay for something. And I was like, if you do the pop tax and people stop buying, then you still won't have the money to pay for whatever it is that you want to pay for.
I saw some lady say she got to go all the way to Indiana to get some pop.
Really?
I'm like,
is that serious?
I'm like, is that serious? I'm like, shit.
Listen.
Go to Indiana for
water.
There you go.
Water.
There you go.
I ain't finna travel. I guess pop is the equivalent of cigarettes to them.
I guess.
Because mine go to Indiana for them squares.
We had this one dude come up on our porch yesterday. He had a bag full of pops and groceries. He was like, look.
He was selling pops?
Yeah. The nigga was like, look, I'm gonna get y'all everything for $20. We was like, we got you, dog. You got it.
Hey, listen. Every time they do something new, like I guess it's similar to the when they ban liquor in Chicago. What was that? Prohibition.
Oh.
Pop tax gonna end up like a prohibition.
Oh, when
people gonna have a bootleg pop.
Bootleg and liquor, Al Capone era.
People gonna bootleg pop.
Yeah, they gonna be making pop in the bathtub and shit.
Chick gonna be throwing that ass back for 2 liters.
I'm good. Y'all face gonna be fucked up. You're drinking all that damn pop, pimples and shit.
Listen, I think when they first started talking about it, I jumped ahead of everybody and I was like, before they even do the pop tax, I'm gonna stop drinking pop. I don't even drink this shit.
I haven't drank.
But I definitely drink. Like if it's Mr. Pierce, if we get some vodka and we want to put,
I can't mix pop and liquor no more.
No, Mr. Pierce.
Oh.
Mr. Pierce, the juice.
Oh.
Like you're right. If we drinking vodka, we go get some Mr. Pierce after that.
Man, I mixed pop and liquor one time. Boy, my shit was on 30,000. Nigga, I was in that bitch. Oh. I feel like I had to throw a vision at the same time.
Don't drink. What was that? Don't drink tequila and eat McDonald's fries.
Damn. Wow, you still talk about that?
Nigga,
sitting in the car, he opened the door.
But that ain't the first time. It's been multiple times where I done drunk tequila and ate McDonald's fries and my stomach was on 10.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Multiple times?
Yes, it's multiple times.
He learned that.
No, one time I didn't know it was McDonald's fries. I thought they were just some fries or something
I
else.
learned how to drink about 6 bottles of Hennessy with some barbecue. That shit came out like a milkshake. I was like, brrr. It said, it just sat in the puddle.
My goddamn liquor tolerance has falling.
Too, man, I'm sipping a little cup of Tito last night. I'm like, damn, I felt like a little fever.
Right. See, this is basically a message to the ladies. My liquor tolerance is low. Big girls are welcome. Skinny girls too. Big breasts, big butts. My liquor tolerance low. Come take advantage of a nigga.
Right. You know?
See, like, take this cup of Hennessy.
Man, because I stopped drinking heavy last year or 2 years ago. So I've been drinking. I'm a social drinker now. I'm still an alcoholic, but I'm a social drinker.
I used to be able to take. I used to be able to do. You about to go? I used to be able to do at least 4 cups of Hennessy. I used to be able to do. Go away.
Gang bang.
She gang banging. Pain, really. I used to be able to do 4 cups of Hennessy back to back and not feel nothing.
I could do that.
I can break y'all under the table.
You witch.
Doubt that.
Matter of fact, she bought a half pint of Hennessy yesterday and thought she was doing something.
Half a pint? That's a cup to us.
That's what I told her. That's a goddamn cup.
That's a cup to us. You kill a whole bottle, they'll call out like something.
Right.
I was killing bottles. Man.
Yeah, I used to be able to take
getting all work, got a bottle.
half a gallon. Half a gallon by myself one time.
That's one thing I never tried by myself, a half a gallon.
I want something I recommend. Because people be in the club trying to throw the Hennessy back. Like listen, fam. Number one, that's stupid. Number two, you gonna get taken advantage of in the wrong way. Number three, you probably trying to show off, and it's gonna backfire on you because you gonna wake up hurt. Now I done met some people with some very one of my homies, Joe. Now he can drink you on the table.
Yeah, I got a cup. I got a homie that drink it every morning before he go to work.
That nigga alcoholic.
Oh yeah. He put the bottles on Facebook and everything. That nigga crazy. I play football with him. Man. We go to the Turkey Bowl. He got a bottle of Hennessy. He talking about some. I'm like,
but Kenny hold his liquor though.
He hold his liquor.
Like,
I ain't never seen him though.
Because you got some people that we know that can't hold it. You know, they get a little ignorant when they get drunk.
He actually films other people because they can't hold theirs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is like, look, folks can't hang.
Can't hang.
I'll be doing the same. Well,
you know what? See, but I ain't gonna sit here and be like, yeah, give me another cup. Like I know my limit, so I'm not never finna.
Yeah, I don't like being shit faced drunk.
I'm not finna be sitting to give me another. Oh, nigga, I'm done.
Cause I was going through some things. I don't like being shit faced no more. I get tipsy and I stop. After that, I just started eating and drinking, like juice or something. We had some juice out there, and I just, like I did last night. I had 4 cups. Little cups, because I fill it up to like right there with liquor, then right there with juice. I don't never fill out my uncle. That nigga fill thing like this damn bottle right.
See, but a lot of people can't admit that they can't hang because
I admit it now.
It was this one dude. That we drank with for somebody's birthday, and this mug ended up on the train tracks in his boxes.
See, yeah, no.
He ended up on the train tracks.
He should be banned from drinking forever.
That's what and he was drinking that woman's drink.
It's light, ain't it?
Moscato.
Oh, hell no. He lost his damn
He got lit off Moscato and ended up on the train tracks in his underwear.
Oh my.
Niggas be getting drunk, can't handle their liquor.
Nigga.
And then they be on train tracks and shit.
Man, you gotta be thirsty as hell.
Well, you can't get no water unless you buy it. Give me $1.
I gotta buy water. I get the tap.
You gotta give me $1 for this water. I paid $129.
Oh, this your fault.
Nah, because I don't be feeling like boiling water or waiting for. I can't fuck with that water like that.
Boiling water?
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
Nigga, everybody tap water is fucked up.
I know shit. You might as well go out. Like you came and shit.
No, nigga, I'm gonna go buy me some motherfucking water.
Get that, what's that called in there?
What?
Lead. You got that lead in there?
Lead, chlorine. I don't care what none of them say. Chlorine ain't good for your body.
Yeah, no.
You can smell it too. I'm fucking with that shit. You know I'm here fucking with that shit, but I ain't fucking with that shit.
I ain't fucking with it.
I'm not fucking with that shit.
I put my bottle, I got a big jug of water at the crib. Shit.
Right.
Man, trying to drink out of my shit. I hope y'all know that's mine. Shit.
Oh.
I'm drinking mine.
Did you see that motherfucking study from NBC or ABC? They didn't touch me, my nigga. It's from like NBC or ABC, and they said white males in the U.S. are the biggest threat to, are the biggest terrorists in the U.S.
Well, it don't surprise me. Not at all.
My thing was, it shouldn't surprise anybody, but also, I was just like, okay, why is this study like, haven't this study been done already? Why is it all of a sudden the certain news? And plus, I done seen this news, I done seen this study before. The only reason they brought it back up because what happened in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay.
Shit, look who our world leaders are. And you think
white men.
Like, getting us in trouble with North Korea and all type of other countries and shit.
Yeah, they say
we
white,
gotta pay for what the hell.
White American males are the biggest. They say, white American males are the biggest terror threat in the U.S. Study finds NBC.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, why they acting like this is something new? Because if you look at all the mass shootings that's been happening, predominantly they're white males who doing it. Columbine, this Las Vegas one, the church shooting, that one at when that Batman movie first came out.
Theater, yeah.
Yeah,
that was
theater.
Colorado.
Yeah, that one. What else? The DC sniper dude was black. And it was two of them, yeah. Remember the DC sniper that was on they was shooting people with
off the ramp, right? Off the one on the expressway.
It was a black dude and his son, or some. It was two black dudes.
Damn.
And one of them was young, one of them was a young guy, the other was an older guy. And that was one of the moments black people was like, it was like after that, black people always got to do the please don't let him be black, please don't let him be black, please don't let him be black. That's how you got to be with all these shooters, like.
Because not everybody's saying because the older guy that did the Las Vegas shooting, they talking about, oh, he had mental disability and all like that. What they say about the DC sniper?
I don't know. I was young.
Yes.
But, I mean, I get what you're saying, but because every time there's a shooting where a black kid get killed, they not giving him that, that best of both sides of the story.
Right.
But when it comes to these white dudes who shoot up shit, oh, he was long, like, I forget the like girl name on Twitter. She was like, she called it before they even did it. They calling him a lone wolf and,
right, lone wolf.
Like, she called that shit before they even said it. Like, they is gonna put a narrative on this man that he was some type of loner, he was mentally disabled. He didn't look mentally disabled to me.
So didn't.
So, listen, dude is trash. Don't give him that. They gonna always get white people, and there's always gonna be a disconnect between how the conversation gonna always be a disconnect because black people face a certain thing in this country, and then because white people don't face a certain prejudice in this country, it's gonna always be a disconnect. Even white people that's on black people's side, it's still gonna be a disconnect because they still can only go off what we say unless it happens to them for the reasons of their skin.
Yeah, like a lot of the Black Lives Matter protesters, a lot of them are white, and they put a video up. It was some white protesters. It was a white guy recording it, but it was some white protesters going against the police. They was like putting their hands on the police. They were trying to push them back. And the guy was like, "Look, if this was Black Lives Matter, if this was a Black Lives Matter, if these were black people doing this, they would get gunned down right here. Look at this." And he just taking the video and all that.
You talking about the time that from Charlottesville when they was pushing the police back.
I don't know where it was from. I just saw the video.
No, because those weren't Black Lives Matter.
No, he said if it was.
Oh, okay.
But dude was one of the protesters from Black Lives. He be there with them, and he just looked at it and then he just took the video. Right. He was just on the side, like, he was like, "Look at these guys. If this was a Black Lives Matter protest, they did that, he'd get gunned down and all like that." Which is he probably is. Right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he ain't telling no lie.
He ain't telling no lie, goddamn it. Shit. Anything a black person does gets
scrutinized.
Scrutinized.
We get scrutinized. You know what they need to start doing though? Sure. White males probably need. What the fuck is you talking about? White males probably need to. I don't know. Maybe they should stop. I don't know. White people just always seem sexually frustrating to me. They need sex at an earlier age than blacks.
That's why them black girls converting over to them.
Pussy stops people from killing other people.
Some
That's the.
no, some pussy makes you kill.
Can't even. I don't know.
Shit.
I bet you after Las Vegas, shooter's girlfriend was there sucking his dick. He probably wouldn't have shot up.
Shit, she probably left him. That's why he did that shit. You see, she was all the way across the country when that shit happened.
I think she was going to visit somebody or some shit.
Yeah, shit. I don't know, but she was across the country.
No, she was in the Philippines.
Well, she was a whole other country.
Yeah, she was in the Philippines.
She was gone. Shit. She probably left his ass. And he was like, shit, you know what?
I don't know.
Fuck everybody.
I hadn't heard anything about it.
They said they went and got her ass. They waiting on her to come back. I think they got her now. And they just questioning her or some shit. They trying to see if she's either cahoots with her, she knew about it,
Or she ain't know nothing.
or like she did something to him and she left. I don't know, but
you know everybody gonna come with the conspiracy theories.
yeah.
Like I be trying to hear that shit. I done seen some weird shit though.
I'm pretty sure we all have. If y'all have it, get out the house.
No, you could go on YouTube and see hella conspiracy theories. I done seen one about Beyonce carrying the son of the devil, the son of the devil.
Yeah, everybody thought he was worshiping the devil and shit.
I done seen one about
Cause they called him blue.
you know what theories I'm sick of? The one about Egyptian pyramids being built by aliens. Black people built that shit. Eat a dick if you think aliens built
I don't know.
No, what?
The Predator, I seen the movie The Predator. I think the Predators did it. I think the Predator's real.
Listen, black people built the Egyptian pyramids. Let them be.
Motherfuckers had their mouth open like that. Imagine if we had mouths like that. That'd be dope.
Pussy eating would be a whole lot different.
That shit would be hurting motherfuckers too, cause they got teeth right there too to open up.
I mean, but if you just so you gotta get face deep for real every time.
Way face deep, unless you just use your teeth to anchor you down.
Good.
And you just you know,
stab her in her fast so you can stay close to the
shit. She alien too, goddamn. She'd be able to take it. This motherfucker cut his finger off and they use some type of liquid to burn that shit and seal it up and shit. Oh, movies, yeah. You think black people did? I think aliens did. Yeah, man, Egyptians did that shit, man.
No, because I'm just saying, like, you'll catch people who be like, because the pyramid of Gaza and whatever other two pyramids, they lined up perfectly with some shit, with some astronomy shit. And they said, because of that reason, aliens built that. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Slaves, bro. I mean, you pretty much take away from the slaves who got killed or got hurt or damn near died.
So now you
building that shit.
Now they down evolution. Evolution is.
I don't see what they got to do with evolution though.
I'm talking about as humans, we grew. You know, all that shit is real. They discovered the
I'm just saying because of people because of that reason, people they say that.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
What the fuck are you talking about? Evolution?
I'm saying they down evolution. Like you down that humans can build something like that.
That don't necessarily got shit to do with evolution.
Yes, it do.
That's got more to do with
your mind, your intelligence evolves.
They got more to do with engineering.
I'm saying, but you have to be intelligent to build it, right? You don't just build no shit and be like,
you lost me.
Oh shit, that look good. Shit, want to just keep building?
Nigga, got more to do with engineering.
Nah, nigga.
You say evolution, I say engineering.
Intellect, man. We evolving intelligently. Pretty soon we gonna be on other planets and shit. Watch this.
No,
you seen Gravity?
We need to stay our ass on Earth, nigga. We ain't even fix this shit. Listen, why would I want to go live on Mars? I can't breathe that.
We can't live on more. No, I ain't say Mars. I said other planets.
But you said, and I'm using Mars as a specific.
Why would you know it's inhabitable? Why
I'm using it as what other planet is inhabitable?
Other galaxies. You gotta go to other galaxies.
Listen.
You saying Gravity?
Earth is perfectly full.
Yes.
You see this L?
Yes, but if we're destroying the Earth, shit, you know.
Well, you gotta fix this shit instead of going somewhere else.
Right. We need to fix it, but motherfuckers don't want to fix it. They already trying to find new planets.
That's just rich people who bored and ain't got too much damn money.
I believe it's more planets out there.
That's rich people who bored, got too much money, don't know what to do with it, and instead of building fucking rockets to go somewhere else, they could build shit that fix here.
Yeah, they could. I think we should do both. Fix it.
Yeah, really.
And
I ain't got no problem with them doing both.
And find another planet too, inhabitable. I think it's aliens out there. You think it's aliens out there?
Listen, this is what's gonna happen, theoretically speaking.
Gravity.
No. We gonna go to another planet, and if you watch the anime, Out Noah, Zero, perfect example.
I think gravity is better than what you talking about.
Whatever. But the point of that story was niggas went to Mars, niggas stayed on Earth. They started fucking fighting. That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen.
I mean, hey, if it do shit, it'd be
That's
better.
right.
We doing that already though with countries.
Right.
So hey, do it with a planet.
It don't spread like a fucking virus and infect other shit too.
Shit, that's the problem with humans. If we can't shit, we gonna compromise.
I don't think we built the compromise. If you look at history, the first humans, the Neanderthals, and whatever the hell else they call them.
The English settlers that came to the U.S.
But I'm saying the first examples of it, they killed it off the Neanderthals because they were different. It's in us to fuck over other people.
Yeah, it is.
Other races.
We're flawed. We're very flawed.
It's in us to fight.
Nobody is perfect.
People like to say, have some compassion.
That's why I say I
think that's something we learn.
That's why I say I think Gravity is a good movie to demonstrate like we could come together on something.
I ain't never heard of Gravity.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch Gravity. It'll be tripping. That's what Matthew McConaughey. He played this astronaut. Astronauts go. It's set in the future, like 2050.
Right, but the anime I just named is a better example because it is an example of how humans move to different places, or they stay here and then move.
That's what I'm saying. Gravity. He get lost in space because he went through a wormhole or something. Then they found him, but then
the fuck was that? That was your shit.
That wasn't my shit.
Nigga, that was my shit. Whose shit was that? That's weird as fuck. That wasn't my phone. Making weird noises and shit. That wasn't either one of my phones.
It was not my phone. My shit ain't.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at this, just to take a second, where the fuck Jesse B is on my Netflix account? Answer my question. Who the fuck are you? What?
Yeah, noises and shit. What's going on?
That's the refrigerator.
Oh, that motherfucker finna walk away?
Yeah, 2 seconds from now. Yeah.
This was something like he.
Nigga, that's something in the back dripping out of it.
It'd be funny as hell. You come in here and that bitch gone though.
Nigga, then we got robbed.
I'm taking a whole refrigerator out your house.
Nigga, we got robbed. There's a little bit of food in there.
Now, the area I live in, they'll do some shit like that.
Nigga, over here?
They took what I
over here was increasingly worse than where I used to stay at.
These niggas stole a whole refrigerator out of my garage. They bogus as hell. They took that. They got it over the gate. I was like, how they? Y'all like strong as hell when y'all really want something. Boy, that's just so funny. But we wanted to get rid of the refrigerator anyway, so we ain't about to look for it.
I remember some guys around the corner from us. Don't you know the storm on 59th?
Yeah.
New Mexico. They hit that motherfucker for the truck had pulled up. He left his doors open to go in and talk to the owners or to take something in real quick. He come out. Niggas is grabbing bread, pops, and whatever.
Oh, he had the inventory on the truck.
Man, they was snatching his shit.
Nah, you can never do that. It's always people watching you. Remember that.
No, this was before, I guess they realized they can't leave the truck open while they go in the store.
Right, they was watching his ass.
Right.
Like,
you know what? No, because when we turned the corner, they literally was coming down Rockwell, and I was coming. They was coming out 59. I was coming out Rockwell. That shit was spare the moment. They seen it and they said, "Let's get it."
Right. Shit.
They wasn't watching his ass.
Never know shit.
No, I'm telling you, they wasn't. I remember what happened.
So you ain't see nobody standing out there like one person at least.
I'm gonna tell you who exactly off camera, but trust me. These niggas.
That's the thing.
They was going to the store.
Oh, okay.
And they snatched the shit
and
because
shit.
instead of having to go, they was going to the store, but instead of having to pay, they decided to settle for stuff they didn't.
Would you have did the same thing?
No, I would
have did the same.
No.
I would have been like, well, I do need a loaf of bread. Yeah. Just one. Ain't gonna take the whole thing. Probably two at the most. Okay?
Really?
2. He shouldn't have left it open.
True. He's definitely
You
shouldn't.
know the hood you in.
I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew.
That's
he didn't realize it because, Rockwell is one of those that whole neighborhood is one of them deceptive ass neighborhoods where you think it's nice or you think it might be quiet, but then it's not once you move and settle down there.
I'm skeptical in any neighborhood, goddamn. I ain't leaving. That's like me. I don't know this neighborhood like that, and that's like me coming over here leaving my doors unlocked. Hell no.
Yeah, because over there, because you got certain blocks that's quiet in there always.
Yeah. I still wouldn't leave no motherfucking door unlocked.
Right.
House, car, anything. Fuck that, leaving shit out. Nope. That's all you see down going southwest from Chicago, shit. Motherfucking suburbs and shit, they just got shit open. I'm like, what if a motherfucking mountain lion or something come in your crib? You know they always get loose from zoos and shit, or motherfucking coyote or something going in your house. Y'all tripping. Fuck that. I can leave my door open like that.
I mean, there's certain places you can do it, but Southside Chicago,
I would never. Me personally, I would never do. I don't care where I am.
Nigga walk in your crib, make a sandwich, and you walk out, you can come out of the back.
Walking in Bigfoot making a sandwich. Goddamn this shit. I don't care if I'm in wild. I don't care if I'm in the middle of nowhere with acres. I'm not leaving my door open. Not like that unless I'm on the porch.
Well,
chilling.
if I bought my acres and they say like, and I'm the only house on this land, I'll leave my doors open.
Wide open.
Depending on how big the house is.
Yeah, fuck
I would never buy a house with 16 rooms.
Oh, see. I'm talking about like a little farmhouse, kind of, you know,
Like
basic farmhouse.
Like if this house was the size, and if this house was that size, but I live in a big ass.
What about a 3-bedroom? That's too big.
I could leave the doors open.
I would leave.
If I'm on my own land, I could leave my doors open.
See, on that own land shit though, you leave a chance for animals and shit to get in there if you leave the doors open.
I'm fine with that.
I take that. I'm not fuck that.
I mean, I'm thinking you thinking unlocked. Like I lock my door.
Oh no, unlocked. I'll leave them unlocked. But I'm talking about wide open. Like,
no.
We sitting back here. You leave your door wide the fuck open.
No. I wouldn't do that because flies and shit come in.
That's what I saw when I went down south. I saw that shit. I'm like, y'all tripping. They ain't got no screen door on this shit. They just got the door wide open. Old white people. I'm like, y'all tripping.
Yeah,
I'm never doing that. Doors unlocked, maybe.
Plus, down south is different from Chicago. The whole dynamics of down south is different.
Like the suburbs and all like that, Bloomington, Champaign, all they do that shit down there. I'm like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all are tripping hard. Maybe it's because of the area I live in. That's why I feel like
Bloomington it's a decent sized city, but it ain't.
You know what type of animals be down there?
It ain't on the size as Chicago.
No, I'm just saying, you know the type of animals that be down there?
No, nigga, I
It's all type of coyotes and shit, man. Werewolves and shit. It's all type of shit. Alligators.
Just say fucking werewolves.
Alligators and shit down there. No, but it's a huge coyote problem down there and all like that shit. I can't leave
This
my
nigga said
like
werewolves.
Hey man, them motherfuckers look like one, man. Shit.
Werewolves.
Big ass wolves.
Werewolves.
I can't do it. Then these zoos, they be like animals getting like, you know how many mountain lions attacks was? Oh, since 2010, this was a lot. Cause these zoos just letting the animals get out. I think they doing that shit on purpose just to make some news.
Really, nigga.
Shit running through Chicago. Who ever heard of a fucking mountain lion in Chicago? Come on, a mountain lion in Chicago. Do that even sound right?
I don't know, nigga. I ain't no goddamn animal expert.
I'm just saying, do they sound right? A mountain lion in Chicago? It's a big ass cat.
I can't say if it sound right because maybe mountain lions was here before we settled.
They had that bitch locked up in the zoo. And he found a way to get out. And he was just running around the neighborhood killing dogs and cats and shit. That shit. It wasn't funny, but it was funny.
That shit sound funny.
As long as he ain't attacked no person, he ain't attacked no person. They put it down though. They shot the motherfucker.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
But that motherfucker was
Not
deadly.
really, because that motherfucker,
That
listen.
motherfucker was deadly.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta put these
Fuck
goddamn
po cat,
animals
goddamn.
down.
Po me, yeah. If I got my ass. Po dog. Po cat, goddamn. He done chewed up cats and dogs.
Kill Polar
meow meow.
right. Polar Kojak dead.
Polar meow, they kill Polar meow meow.
Got eaten by a mountain
You
lion.
see that video of dudes, but see, that's why I hate the door. If they could Polar meow meow. The cat was down there stretching. He's like, oh, my fault, little meow meow. I thought she was dead. Get your stretch on.
That's fucked up. Polar meow meow.
Yeah, that nigga said meow meow. He funny as hell. He was ugly as hell with his face too. He said, that's why I hate the dog. Poor little meow meow. They killed poor little meow meow. My daddy's cold. He don't like cat. He be talking about the cats around the crib. He be like, I hope they kill all these motherfuckers. I'm like, damn. Mass murder come from? I'm like, damn.
He say, I hope they kill all the cats out.
Yeah, he was like, I hope somebody come just blow all
cats
these
be
motherfuckers.
fucking like.
They get on your nerves.
Twice they can push out a litter twice a year.
They can.
And behind my grandma crib, that motherfuckers be fucking like
It
they be having orgies or something.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn cats be having orgies. My turn.
You see new cats shit. This how you know you fucking around. You see the same old cat for like 3 weeks, and then the next week after that, 2 weeks later or something, you see a whole new cat. You like, what the fuck?
Right.
And they get different color and shit. Like, this is spawn of your motherfucking babies.
Then the cats be they done formed a hierarchy. Fucking one of the cats was big as hell, and he had his tail missing, and that was the leader.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
So
that
we got
shit
one.
was-
We got
that shit
one
was
with one
straight out of a
eye.
cartoon.
We got one with one eye. He the leader over there. He look like Wesley Snipes did in Chirac.
Hey, these goddamn animals is going. They gotta go through the most to be a leader, and it's visible on them.
Because we see these raccoons. My daddy said, I hope they fuck all these cats up. Because these motherfuckers ain't shit.
Raccoons are worse.
Yeah, but they leave. They know when to leave. They just get what they want to leave. Cats want to sit down and want to set up camp and shit.
Like my neighbor cat, my cousin was washing the clothes downstairs, and she left the door, and the cat come all the way up here, sniffing around, looking around. And then when I come out the front, it dips back downstairs. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Nigga, you hungry? I got some bologna. What you doing?
I'm my damn house, man. Boy, we used to leave chairs on the porch. We don't leave our chairs on our porch no more. Cause them bitches, we come outside, them motherfuckers sit in the chair, enjoying the weather.
Like, what's up, partner?
I opened the door one morning because it was snowing.
Right.
And I had to shovel. I opened the door. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. That motherfucker sit in the chair. I'm like, he ain't see me. He just, I'm in the doorway like, you good? That motherfucker looked at me and got up here. I was like,
his peace.
right. I was like, you good? You having fun? You alright?
Listen, I don't fuck with
That
them.
motherfucker said,
I don't mess with cats like that neither. Like,
I had cats, man, growing up.
I'd rather get dogs.
I've had 6 cats when I was little. I had one, had babies, and then that one died, gave the babies away. Then I had another one that had babies, and the mom and dad gave that away. So, the motherfucker, I prefer a dog too, man. I prefer a damn Komodo dragon over a cat. I don't know.
Really, nigga. Hey, fuck these goddamn animals. Shit.
I like animals.
Yeah, I like certain animals. But, nigga, off of the animal subject, nigga, really. Cam Newton, you see he got people coming at him?
For what?
He said something to the reporter. He was like, I guess he was like,
About Kaepernick?
no, he said, I'm gonna look it up. But he said something that was kind of sexist from what I understand.
Oh.
Like he said something to about knowing, like it was funny about a female knowing the routes at football.
Oh, I think I did. I ain't read it because I thought it was just, you know, you just look at something.
But then they uncovered some racist tweets from her. But I didn't get to see her racist tweet, so like I said, I'd like to know what was the context of what she said in her tweets before I like be calling her a clown.
Because the only thing I saw about Kim.
But he did mess himself up by saying what he said. Like, come on, fam, you already know what type of we in the era of woke being trending, and you going say something like that.
The only thing I saw about Cam in the news was what he said about Kaepernick. You know, he was like, he a legend and all like that now.
But he wasn't saying that beforehand, was he?
What?
Cam,
I don't know. I just said that's what I saw in the news about because after they played last week, they was asking him questions.
I always thought Cam Newton was one of those guys that played both sides, and whoever's the winner, that's who he gonna play like he was always with.
Why you feel like that?
He looked like it. He seemed like it too.
He wasn't never like that.
You sure? Cam Newton, I've seen some
Cam,
stories.
I've been a Cam Newton fan since.
I've seen some stories where he said some clown shit, especially about that Kaepernick. Before he was calling Kaepernick a legend, I didn't see his ass kneeling or backing up Kaepernick.
He wasn't kneeling nothing, but
he didn't come to his defense.
Like you said,
though.
it was like he left it alone because he's starting quarterback of a whole other organization. And you know, when Cap first started doing all that, everybody was like that. It wasn't until
Right,
Trump
and I'm not singling out Cam Newton. I'm just saying specifically based on the stories, based on the news story that just dropped. And based on other stuff that I've seen from
only a handful of people only came
to
his aid.
He never seemed like he was type of player that I can go to for social justice.
I mean, he won't.
Not to say that he gotta be that guy, but he definitely seemed like the type to play both sides and play like he was with the winning side.
I ain't never seen him do. He ain't like he did like Ray Lewis. Now Ray Lewis did.
I mean, fuck Ray Lewis.
That's one of my
go pray somewhere else.
That's one of my idols, but I don't agree with what he did. I'm just leaving it at that.
I was praying.
But Cam ain't like that. He just was like, I mean, when Kaepernick started doing what he was doing, he commended him and all like that. He probably just didn't do it, but shit, like he said, he was like.
You don't be telling me Cam is upstanding dude, then I go search him and I say.
I don't know how perfect I'm just saying I follow him.
But what I just said, you telling me.
I said I don't know.
You don't know nothing. Right.
Him doing that, I never heard of him doing anything like that, playing both sides. Me personally, I just seen him, be Cam shit. He just do him, just like everybody else in the NFL was doing shit. Like I said, when Kaepernick started doing that, it was only a handful of the ass.
I think everybody in
coming to the table.
I think 90% of NFL players are suckers.
Well, he got asked a question about Kaepernick, and that's when he said he made an ultimate sacrifice because now he's not working. Right. And I think he's a legend. That's all he said. Comment on. I ain't saying he was on his side. He trying to do all this and that. I don't even know if he does it.
I don't think Cap a legend, but I think he legend for what he trying to do to help the community.
Yeah, because
if you take that away and you just look at football, he never got a chance to be legendary.
Yeah. Anybody that think anybody think he's doing this for attention, man, it's far from that, man. Because he has not talked about football. Last seen somebody ask him.
Yeah, you saying this in the last podcast.
Yeah, man. Like he ain't talking about football, bro. Like,
but back to Cap Newton on the whole what he said.
What did he say?
I'm telling you, I think he kind of giggled at the fact that the lady was asking him about routes.
Because I saw it
in NFL.
Read it.
But my thing was, like, what type of shit we live in. Plus, it was kind of like he called her a female too.
So
now chicks is
sexist.
I guess so, yeah. And now people are up in arms about saying anything sexist, calling you out on it. Or I wouldn't even say that because I guess calling a female is the equivalent of calling a woman a bitch. But I don't know the exact quote of what he said, but he called her a female, and he kind of, I guess,
I think that's better than bitch.
And I thought it was, and he said he thought it was. I guess he thought it was funny that a female was asking him about the routes in the NFL. But to your point, one girl said, if you mean to call her a bitch and you were substitute for female, how is that better?
See, she just trying to make something out of nothing. I mean, he wrong. I mean, not wrong, but he kind of out of pocket for saying that. Cause I know a lot of females that know football,
Right, yeah, he tweeted.
Not as much as me, though, but I know him. Shout out to lingerie football. That's not called Legends football. Y'all got some fat ass.
This nigga say,
I love y'all. I want to marry one of them motherfuckers. Hopefully, by the time, about 20 more years, that's when I think I'll be ready to be married. You gotta live to your 20s, probably your 30s. When I get 40, I'll probably get ready. Maybe. Yeah. Hopefully, y'all still be up and running.
Really? Really?
The LFL. Hopefully, it's still up and running. I'm giving a young little turn around, Jeez. Because the one for the woof.
Oh, yeah, they saying
excuse me.
Her name was, I don't even know how to pronounce this girl's name.
Who's it?
But I guess apparently she said some racist shit.
Jordan
Rodriguez, right?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez. Yeah, but apparently he said something, and then they went back and looked at her tweets, and she got some wild shit she said in her tweet. So, and they were saying that he should lose sponsorships. I mean, I don't think he should lose sponsorships on what he just said. No. I don't think it should even be made up that much of a big deal.
Unless he was a sponsor for women's tampons or some shit. I mean, he shouldn't lose no Nike or Under Armour deal because of what he said. I mean, first of all,
I pretty much think this current outrage is fake outrage right now.
It is.
Listen, he said something that he should be corrected on. Correct him on it. Who the fuck on?
Don't try to make something out of nothing.
They go, this is a moment that we can teach you. No, this ain't a moment we can teach you.
He said all this on Twitter?
No, he said it in a press conference where he was standing up in front of and he had said something.
Man, he said we said shit.
We're disheartened by Cam Newton's behavior, which we perceived as sexist. We shared our concerns with Cam and will no longer work with him.
You see why Marshawn?
So he lost one. He lost something already.
You see why Marshawn Lynch trial the media like he does.
Right.
The man just say, I'm just here so I won't get fined. Or that last interview he did, I think it was week 1. It's like, how do you feel? Did you miss football? He was like, nah. Next question. And she asked something about the Raiders. He was like, yeah. Every time he asked something, he was like, yeah. He's like, I don't know why y'all answer me. It's gonna be the same answer. Yeah.
I just don't see why this is even like. And then me and Khalifa said Cam Newton's junk is too small for him to get away with those comments.
First of all, you a trash porn star.
Right.
You just stay where you at.
She ain't no porn star anymore.
She not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's a social media porn star?
She sucked that. Fuck, she sucked at sucking, so fuck her.
Damn right. She couldn't do nothing right. She just was cute. Barely. She just I could say she's a fetish. That's all she was.
I get because people she was from a country that you know.
She's a fetish.
Alright, so I guess he laughed at her. It's funny to hear a female talk about Rouse. That's what all he said. That one line is gonna cost him millions or whatever. Like that's funny, but it's coming along, man. And that's all he said. That's all he said.
Right.
Nigga, don't drink my water. You just look good. It's one in the refrigerator.
You ain't got to snatch.
For a while.
Disrespect.
I just got a joke out of the one in the refrigerator.
I'm gonna open the door and let a mountain lion in on your way.
Don't drink my water, nigga.
You said you got a joke on the one in the fridge. What?
I said I drunk out of the one in the refrigerator. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like that?
No.
What is it?
It's a smaller bottle.
You got like a cap on
Yeah.
it or something? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could just twist it off that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it ain't got. You mean like this? No.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Like that?
But it got a top, like a regular top. It ain't got this.
Oh.
Why do I gotta explain? Just look at the fucking refrigerator. The refrigerator is literally right there. Nigga.
What's the podcast? If you getting loud and.
I recently watched.
Cause you did.
I recently watched. Titanic.
Recently? You know how old this damn movie is?
Hey, nigga.
And
I recently decided to watch the shit. And oh boy, don't start playing this shit.
I ain't finna play nothing. I'm just looking through it. Don't be snatching. Nigga, that's respectful. Don't finish talking like you was gonna do.
I'm just looking. Oh, they got something new. Go back.
No. You
Go
want
back.
to snatch?
I got that remote. What's that?
Cleveland man.
Cleaver man. Clever man.
Look, Cleveland.
Fuck you, nigga. Listen. Don't be an asshole.
I'm like Anthony Hopkins. Is that Anthony Hopkins?
I don't know. Oh, but I finally watched Titanic, and people told me that shit was a love story, right?
Yeah.
That shit was no motherfucking love story.
It was a tragedy.
It was a goddamn dog. That whole story.
It was a love tragedy.
It was a story. That story was fucking.
Carly on here.
That story. That story was fucking about selfish. One selfish broad.
How was she selfish?
He could have fit on the fucking end. He could have fit on that piece of wood with her. She was selfish as shit. It wasn't a love story. If that's how love is, shit, fuck love.
He put her up there.
He a dumbass too.
I don't agree with how he died either, but damn, shit, it was real history.
Nigga, I ain't trying to go. Listen, that shit is based off a true story.
Yeah.
And the lady survived that shit. She lied.
Boy, I thought this was the foreigner.
She told a different story than
I mean, of course they're gonna exaggerate a little bit.
I mean, in the end, how she survived.
He probably died when the boat actually went down, you know. But
he probably died trying to get on a piece of wood with her and she pushed him off.
I don't think
That might be the real story. That's the true story of Titanic. She off the nigga.
Yeah.
She off the
Southpaw
nigga.
probably on here. It's a good movie too. Southpaw with James Gyllenhaal. It's a good movie.
I ain't get to watch that yet.
Yeah, it's a boxing movie. It's pretty dope. I can hear the drummer drumming.
Look at this lady, boy.
I'm just looking, man, while you was talking.
I'm
not
talking.
had to cut it off.
Titanic was a sad story, but it wasn't about love.
That's okay, because I could just look on my phone.
Hey, shit, look on your phone then. And this concludes Third Post Media's podcast because I'm really hungry. And shit is making noise.
It's really cotton mouth, sandpaper mouth.
It's really actually kind of hot in here. But we wanted to show off the hoodie, so we couldn't take them off.
Yeah.
Go to createbycurtis.com, get you a hoodie. It's for Chicago, for the city, north, south, east, west, ASC.
Yeah, man, we got new skits and stuff. We got new videos coming soon, man. You know, we just been on, you know, we're getting on it. We ain't gonna never stop.
I'm producing the show right now.
Yeah. If you don't support us, what we do, get out the way, because we're gonna keep doing it. You feel me?
And we're out in Chicago YouTubers. Y'all niggas, a lot of them. You know, I came across one dude, he an asshole, so I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, man. It's like all these people want to do something, but then when you try to work with them, they don't really be up to it. So they was just talking.
We ain't gonna complain about that though. Third Post Media. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook.
Stop talking about your ass.
Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Instagram.
Work with us.
Oh, and check out TPM Recommends. The hashtag.
You don't work with us.
We recommend new shows or movies every week.
Don't hit us up. Yeah, TPM Recommends. But I got a new one up. Short film. Check it out. Deep It. I don't agree with the name, but that's what it's called.